Do anything I wanna do. Do anything I wanna do. Do anything I can do anything.
All right, welcome back to Let's Help You Grow Now, because I'm here to help you grow now. I'm gonna do a reaction to the rapper who lied his way to stardom, Lil Tecca. Now, hold up, Lil Tecca, if you ever see this, bro, I'm just watching and reacting to stuff, my nigga. Like, you feel me? Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, I fuck with Lil Tecca. Lil Tecca is fire, bro. Like, I remember when this nigga blew up off of ransom, bro. Like, this nigga is fire, like for real, for real. So much respect to him, and he's very low key, bro. Like, cause take like a 6ix9ine. I'm not talking about him for real. I'm just talking about the antics that he did. Lil Tecca have not pulled one stunt. Yeah, he did lash out one time, about the music business or whatever. But other than that, this nigga been winning by being low key. Like, you feel me? And in my opinion, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like, 'cause we got social media and stuff like that. Everybody posting stuff every second, every minute, every hour. You feel me? Like there's no privacy. You feel me? So it's like the celebrities, it's like them. It's like they're not, it used to be once upon a time where you'll look at a celebrity like a superhero or some shit. At least I did. That was when I was a kid. But nah, seriously. So to keep that mysterious, wave is very cool. But here's the tricky part. If you're an upcoming artist like myself, you're an independent artist, you could be mysterious, but you can't at the same time. So you have to juggle it, meaning you got to be active and because you got to let people know what's going on. See, Lil Tecca, he can be mysterious all fucking day. Like, he's already solidified. You feel me? His spot. So he could be mysterious all day, but you trying to be mysterious, my nigga, good luck. You feel me? I'm sorry to tell you. It's not that I'm saying it wouldn't work, but take a Playboy Cardi. He didn't start being this mysterious and this whatever until what, 2 years ago? You feel me? So let's just get to the reaction now.
Secure a spot in a genre where realness is everything. Lil Tecca is an exception to the rule when it comes to how being exposed as a fraud could quite literally end your career. Given that he's openly admitted to lying in songs about topics like girls, guns, and fancy cars.
I don't do like multiple girls, you feel me? Like I rather just like one. I don't have no straps for nobody. I don't even try.
You'd expect that the hip hop community
That nigga
would
said
give
I
him the
don't even
same
try.
treatment that they gave to rappers like CJ, Tekashi 69, or even Slim Jesus back in 2015. However, considering that his latest project outsold notable figures such as Quavo and Lil Yachty, Lil Tecca clearly discovered a successful formula that his predecessors were unable to do.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro, because artists that came up in that 2017, 20, let me see when Ransom came out. Didn't come out like 2018. Let me see, Lil Tecca. And y'all can skip the video to, get back to the reaction and stuff. Just skip. That's what I would tell you guys if you don't want to, you feel me? Because I need that watch time to be what it is. And I want you guys to actually mess with my content. And I want to make quality content. Okay, it released in 2019. So just an artist from 2019, most of them, where they at? You feel me? So for Lil Tecca to keep it going like this is impressive.
Dude, it's your boy The Wasta, and today we're going to be investigating how Lil Tecca became hip hop's most successful hypocrite. But before we get there, let's take a look at his come up. And as you'll see, he lived a life that was completely different than what he would eventually start to rap about. Born Tyler Justin Anthony Sharp in Queens, New York, Tecca may have been born in one of hip hop's hotspots, but eventually he moved to the comfort of Long Island by the seventh grade. As a result, he didn't make a name for himself rhyming in a cipher or on the street corner like many other New York rappers. Instead, much like other famous cap rap specialist YB and Namir, his first experience as a rapper
Bruh, did he say cap? Come on, bruh.
came over a gaming headset.
How'd you get into actually making music?
It was
Us days, the gaming and stuff, bro. I used to be on the game, bro, playing my music, letting people hear my music, getting fans on there, et cetera, et cetera. Like, here's a quick nugget. Like, everything is promotion. You could use for promotion. Like, it don't matter. Like, it is what it is. You feel me? So I got to get back into gaming. But if you into gaming, if you playing a game all day, you not getting no people on your music, I don't know what to tell you, bro. You playing.
yeah, I don't want to roast you on the Xbox no more. I'm gonna roast you on SoundCloud.
After that,
I came up like that too, though. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? But I'm a talk about, Lil Tecca whole image and character in a minute.
the moment he started rapping, that he wanted to make a living off it.
I just felt like I had to go crazy. Like I felt like I ain't had no space to leave nothing on the table. Like I had to take that opportunity, for real, for real.
Despite the fact that he was barely a teenager, Tecca was laser focused on achieving his goals and just didn't realize how fast he would be ushered onto the world stage. As a young kid, I already knew what I wanted to do. So I was 14, feeling like all the people at the top are 20, whatever. In 10 years, I'm going to be 24. They're going to be 30 something out the door. I definitely didn't see it happening the exact way it happened.
Bro, that's a fact though. Like, let me tell y'all something. When it comes to music, bro, and I'm gonna have to experience, and I can't wait to experience it, and I would love to experience it. But when it comes to music, take a Drake, take a Future, 2 Chainz, like these are exceptions, meaning, or you could say Jay-Z too, but meaning like J. Cole. And I'm talking about artists that's in their late 30s now. Like, I didn't even know Drake was in his late 30s. Like, he's like 36, 37, 38. You feel me? I know Future at like 38, 39. You feel me? Um, when it comes to music, just hip hop. And I'm not even gonna say music. No, hip hop music. Age does matter. You feel me? Age matters, bro. Like, age matters. It just do. You feel me? And if you don't hit your mark or do your thing before you get too old, that's when it's over. So, when people be like, oh, you 30 and you rapping, that's just because they don't have a hit record or they haven't been putting in the work. But yeah, they just started rapping at 30. That's fucking, honestly, that's dumb. That's dumb as fuck. If you never, you feel me? And I'm talking about pursuing it long term. So if you want to try it out for 6 months, for a year, just to see, you feel me, what it can do, okay, cool. But because you can't take no risks when you get older, for real. You can take risks, but it's gonna be more harder because you got all these responsibilities now. So it's gonna be a little bit harder. You feel me? But let's get back to the reaction.
After steadily building a name for himself in Long Island, everything would change. and has since garnered over 1 billion streams on Spotify as well. Even crazier, it peaked at number 4 on the charts, which took Tech.
Any of you artists need any streams, Spotify promotion, let me know. Go to letshelpyougrownow.gumroad.com or DM me on Instagram at Let's Help You Grow Now or on Twitter, Let's Help Grow Now.
Go from being an absolute nobody into a territory that even rappers who've been doing this for decades can only imagine. No one, including Tecca and his manager, expected it was going to blow up like that, or even land him a record deal.
The week after he dropped.
I think Lil Tecca is signed to Internet Money. Who is Lil Tecca signed to? I think he signed to Internet Money. Let me see, Republic Records, but that's the parent company. Because these niggas be signed to this nigga, that nigga. Garlic Records. I never heard of Garlic Records. Garlic Records. That's interesting. Let's see. We're gonna have to say is Lil Tecca signed to Internet Money. Is Lil Tecca signed to Internet Money? Is it Internet Money or Internet Records? Interesting. What they say? It's Internet Money is a pyramid scheme. Essentially, the entire model revolves around producers' task signs to go sign producers who are under those producers, with each level now making the contracts less and less. It's for example, who went to sign Frankie Taz Taylor, not due to recruiting at least. Example is Taz signing is if it's worth signing with them. Even if I was offered, they offer to sign a couple of starting placements to keep them happy before there. I really imagine to be a shit. So I don't know, man. I just don't know about this one. Missy gonna sound like a hater. You have to split this. The only producer assigned to Cash Money AP. Okay, cool. Well, money. Okay, projects. If you want to join Internet Money, build your catalog for artist placements. From there, you'll be able to get there about it. Show connection. Placements. I think Lil Tecca is signed to Internet Money, but of course he's under Republic Records and all of those. So, but I was gonna say I would be interested in talking and partnering with Internet Money. I even check out Cash Money AP, 10K projects too. You know what I'm saying? That's just a thought. It ain't really nothing to really pay attention to.
When the time is right.
Suddenly, Tecca had the world's attention with his smooth flow and evident talent for melody. The only problem that he had was that as far as lyrical content went, there was nothing authentic about them. As rappers often do when they come out the gate, Lil Tecca insisted that his music was 100% him in an interview with DJ Booth, saying, "Doing me is just how it should be. If it's not like that, then there's something wrong." However, it became clear that Tecca's interpretation of doing him was different from the typical definition in the rap game. Instead of rapping what his real life was like on Long Island, Tecca's attempt at doing him came from emulating the lyrical content of his influences.
Chief Keef is like, it made rapping look cool to me. Like it was so different. It was like the first of that type of shit. Like I don't give a fuck. We just doing this shit on the internet.
Basically, Tecca was cosplaying as a thug in his bars while living a completely different lifestyle outside of the studio. Soon, this would complicate.
Excuse me. This nigga is over exaggerating it, but I feel it though. So I'm just gonna say this, bro. I'm gonna say a little bit because you know I said I was gonna say something, but this is entertainment. This is music. Not only that, Lil Tecca admitted that he wasn't with the shits, which is okay. Um, as long as he admitted and he's not going too far, like a 6ix9ine, like a, you know what I'm saying, whatever, and you really not, on that for real, he's cool. You feel me? Like niggas know his music. Niggas know this nigga is not gonna, you know what I'm saying, be on nothing for real. And they got artists out there that tells stuff that they saw, that they seen. So you don't have to participate to not make music. So don't let that not make you make music. Take a Kendrick Lamar. He talks about stuff that he's been around, that he's seen. But is he full on participate? Well, I don't know what the fuck he doing for real. But as far as his image, no. Like, no. So, yes, Lil Tecca is a little bit, shit, he over exaggerating shit in his music. Because he said he got 2 twin Glocks. And then he said he don't have none of that, et cetera, et cetera. You feel me? So, because me on the other hand, bro, I'm gonna be real with you, dog. Like, I'm more of a do it all, like, as in, because the person who's talking through this video, he didn't say anything. He said, what did he say? He was talking about how Lil Tecca didn't talk about how he grew up. I just feel like as an artist, bro, you gotta do that. So you can take like a Boss Man D-Lo. He made club music, right? Whatever, whatever. But I would tell him, no, when you drop an album, put your story in it too. You feel me? Like, but then again, these niggas are not independent. So this shit is a business at the end of the day. So niggas want your hit records. You feel me? I don't care about that other shit. You feel me? So it's a good thing about being independent. But let's go ahead and watch.
The discussion about his position in hip hop and whether he even deserved a spot in the first place, to the extent that he contemplated quitting before fully establishing himself. Thankfully, that never happened. And soon after, he did an interview on Genius's YouTube channel where Tecca would do something that would alter the entire trajectory of his career. Taking one look at Tecca back then, complete with braces, glasses, and his general energy, it was probably easy to tell that he wasn't doing dirt in the streets, like he said in his lyrics. In fact, even as Ransom took off, this was one of the main criticisms that he faced when the video dropped on Lyrical Lemonade, such as this comment that got 30,000 likes saying, "Why Tecca look like an uncomfortable 13-year-old who went to a party with his older brother and is scared to ask to leave? Most rappers, Lamborghinis and grill. Lil Tecca, braces and golf carts." People always have their opinions, but people were first alerted to Tecca lying in a major way when he hopped on Genius to discuss Ransom in June of 2019. Now, most artists appear on Genius to give the deeper meaning behind their lyrics, while simultaneously hoping to reach a broader audience. But for Tecca, he literally went on there to reveal that he never even held a firearm. despite all the gun-toting talk on his records.
I got 220, I turn you to a dancer. I don't have no straps for nobody. I don't got no straps.
This small but hilarious clip went viral, leading to the interview becoming one of the most viewed videos on the Genius channel. So when he returned to the platform to discuss his song, Did It Again, he went even further and completely revealed the truth to his audience in a way that's not often seen on Genius.
I gotta pack him and do it again. I'm fucking a friend.
Look, I'm gonna be real with you, dog. It's good music. Like, it's good music. But at the same time, it's good that he admitted it. And I don't know when the fuck he admitted it, but I know he did. I can't remember, but I know he definitely did though. The earlier you do it, the better. And like I said, he can never go too far. Like, remember he said he was listening to Chief Keef and stuff, and Chief Keef used to be one of my he's still up there. You feel me? No Diddy. But yeah, so as long as he don't make content like that, music like Lil Durk, like Chief Keef, as long as he don't go that far in that lane, well, in that lane at all, he's good. You feel me? Because his music is party music, it's vibe music anyway. It's not really anything. You feel me? You know, but is it? Because I don't want you artists that's watching this to go this route on purpose. Because this has to be something that's just spare the moment that just happened, et cetera, et cetera. Because it's best to be authentic as possible. All right. I'm all about being authentic. So I'm not going to talk about something that hasn't happened or that you feel me? So it's like, you know, but I understand it though. I can just understand what's going on here. You feel me? I can just understand it. I get it. It's business, it's entertainment. It is what it is. It's not to be taken serious. You feel me? So
I have a girlfriend. I don't have no young ladies. Don't DM me. The airline took one again, crashed around, so I hopped in the bands. I don't even drive. I don't even know how to drive. That's dead.
Talking about fashion and firearms that he never even touched, Tecca was unsurprisingly trolled for all the capping, with people struggling to believe just how blatant he was about it. As news of Tecca admitting his own lyrics were fake began to circulate, some fans started viewing him as a representation of what's wrong with rap. Hey, don't let that little Tecca shit convince y'all that it's cool to cap in your raps. The world needs more genuine shit. We got enough cap on the charts. Hip hop has just turned into who can cap.
that nigga said, I ain't fucking none of these bitches, period. That nigga crazy, bro. But yeah, man, like I said, dog, like I had to rewind it back because I wanted to say something.
Tecca was unsurprisingly trolled for all the capping, with people struggling to believe just how blatant he was about it. As news of Tecca admitting his own lyrics were fake began to circulate, some fans started viewing him as a representation of what's wrong with rap. Hey, don't let that little Tecca shit convince y'all that it's cool to cap in your raps. The world needs more genuine shit.
Now, I do agree with that. I do agree with that. But at the same time, if you want some party vibes, if you want some cap away, but don't cap to the point where you can't come back from. You feel me? So that means don't be dissing no dead people. Don't be saying, you know what I'm saying? It's just certain, y'all know. Come on, bro. You feel me? Like, you know.
Not enough cap on the charts. Hip hop has just turned into who can cap the most. Lil Tecca was talking about driving foreign cars when he didn't even have a license. But in Tecca's defense,
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, oh, I got a foreign car. You feel me? Like, bro, that's just like that ain't really nothing. Like,
he wasn't just doing this 1 minute, then backtracking the next to try and save face. Instead, he leaned into it and tried to make his audience feel stupid for being bothered by what he was doing.
Having a gun don't make anyone. So rapping about guns don't make you one of them. You just rapping about that. Like I rap about fucking bitches, and I have a whole girl. I ain't fucking none of these. Period. If you don't like what
That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah. So, because I can listen to any type of music, et cetera, et cetera. It don't make me want to go do that. Like literally. You feel me? Like, but not everybody know how to separate things. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to separate the two. So
I'm talking about, go listen to somebody else. It's that simple.
In another interview, Tecca claimed that he can do the things he's rapping about, he just chooses not to do them, and that he just wants to rap and make the music he likes. Even with his expose on himself, Tecca's 2019 I Love You mixtape was massively successful and landed at #4 on the billboards, even with no features, other than Juice WRLD hopping on the remix to Ransom. But as he was experiencing the greatest success of his life at the age of 17, Tecca felt the pressure to the point where he almost gave up. He hinted that he might quit just 3 months after the song's release, in a tweet where he wrote, "I love y'all. Shit won't be continuing as long as y'all thought. There's like 30 other rappers that sound just like me. Y'all will be good." Suddenly faced with adjusting to fame before he was even 18, as well as being trolled by critics who felt that him living a lie in his music meant that it was invalid, Tecca clearly found out the hard way of what it's like dealing with too much success at such a young age. But when it came to deceiving his audience, he really shouldn't have worried. Because while previous generations would have found that to be offensive, the sales and the support he got online showed that his fans didn't really care. In fact, they found it refreshing. For instance, in a Reddit post discussing how Lil Tecca admitted to capping on every song, some users claimed that this was the main reason they liked Tecca, specifically for how he doesn't give a fuck. This was backed by another comment reading, "Tecca is the realest rapper. He straight admits he never shot anyone, and he just says stuff that sounds good on tracks. I don't see how that makes him fake. Could he rap about stuff that he actually does? Yes, but who wants to hear about a 16-year-old playing GTA, shooting hoops, and doing homework all day?" As Tecca continued to drop music and featured on tracks from Internet Money, among others, he had been so successful that he chose to reject being on the Double XL freshman list in 2020 because he already outpaced it. Now, you may think that Tecca was being a bit too full of himself here, and that these type of results would either stagnate or drop off eventually. However, if we compare how his music has aged in comparison to his peers like Lil Pump, Smoke Perp, or YBN The Mirror, you'll because historically,
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It was an album where he did miss one time. He missed one time. Um, I want to bring up because like look, y'all, I'm a music nerd, bro. I do this for real. Like, you know how artists be like, excuse me, you know how artists be like, oh, I don't listen to other music, no nigga. I love music, bro. I listen to music, make music, whatever the case may be, bro. All right, so let's go to Lil Tecca albums because this is a important one. So we got Virgo Moon, Crunch Time, Virgo Rising, Virgo Sun, Tech. These three I fuck with. The rest of this, no. Okay, yeah, this is Tech. Okay, yeah, so yeah, so I fuck with those. But yeah, he had 1 year of a falling off period. And actually, because you know when Ransom dropped, okay, yeah, that was 2019. Yeah, after that, it was like a year or two before. So he got back jumping 2021. But yeah, so really 2022, honestly, because that was good. No, 2021. Virgo Row, I wasn't really fucking with that. But yeah, so
child stars don't really stick around. Rappers like Lil Pump popped off at 17, and by the end of 2020, he was pretty much already irrelevant. Plus, Tecca had that reputation as a liar hanging over him. But
hey, that made me want to think about something about what I was gonna say too. So, and this leads into everything I'm saying. So this is artist name. Um, damn, how the hell I'm gonna talk about something I don't remember? What's this artist name? Dang, this is artist that's 30 years old. I forgot his name, but well, he blew up. He's 30 years old right now. New artist. He was on Drake project. Actually, let's see. Let me go to Drake. Was it for all the dogs? He was on. Remember, y'all can skip. Amen. Yeah, he was on Amen. Um, Tizo touchdown. Yeah, Tizo touchdown. So that was very important. So what I'm saying is, the quicker you blow up, it's basically like I don't know the full saying, but something, the harder you fall type of situation. So the quicker you get to the top, the quicker you gonna get to the bottom. Because once you get to the top, the only way to go is down. And just using Drake as an example, everybody can't keep a midway or keep going up like Drake. You feel me? Um, and I'm trying to give you artists something to think about because I remember when I first started taking it serious at the age of 17, I wanted to make it so quickly. Like I wanted to blow up because I already made it now. I feel like, even though, whatever, but because that's subjective, but blow up quick as possible. Now I'm like, I'm happy I didn't blow up. Not saying I don't want to still blow up. I'm just saying, I'm happy I didn't blow up that quick because once you have all the eyes on you, that's when the game is on a whole nother. Basically, you're on TV 24/7. And it's same. I'm using that as a scenario, as an example. But basically, you're on TV. It's game time for real, for real. So just be careful. Like, you feel me? It's a whole lot of stuff, but let's
While
get to
someone like Lil Pump had fallen off because people got sick of him, Tecca did the smart thing and took a step. Along the way, he leveled up his mindset and found out how to turn his weakness into strengths. After his project, We Love You Tecca 2 dropped in August of 2021, the Long Island rapper kept a pretty low profile. Aside from an occasional feature here and there, not much was known about his next move. That is until, almost out of nowhere, he proved that all that time away hadn't been wasted when he dropped a song titled 500 Pounds. And this song went pretty hard, gaining nearly 13 million views in just 4 months. A pretty impressive stat for a non-mainstream rapper. And straight away, his fans were happy to welcome him back. The first track to drop from his new project, Tech.
He did come back, man. He did come back. He came back. See, Tech was a good album, bro. That was a good album. And far as the industry goes, bro, they sleeping on Tech, bro. You feel me? Like that was a good album. But yeah, he definitely came back with that
The
one.
press run for the album stressed that while other rappers from his class stayed static or refused to evolve, he actively took time to hone in on his skill set. When you practice and care about your craft, you get better over time. Even if I thought I was good a year ago, Looking back now, I'm way better now. I'm way better at speaking about what I'm going through and actually translating it in a way to where it's inviting people into my world instead of just blurting information at people. Like, yo, I'm sad right now. Yo, I'm happy. I just bought a Gucci bag. Although he may have been a frequent liar, his delivery showed a clear awareness of his
Bruh,
traits,
chill. This nigga said frequent liar is
making
crazy.
it difficult for many people to become upset about it. While other rappers of his era have plummeted out of the world's view, Tecca made a strong comeback, and a lot of that comes down to how he's emphasized growth.
Can't be on the same shit that I've been on since a young kid. Like, so definitely expect some growth on there. Definitely expect some more talking about the topic, not talking around the topic. Like a lot of confidence on that for sure.
Judging by the fact that he still amassed over 1 billion streams in 2023 alone, Tecca is seemingly going nowhere and is content with his position in the game. He's no longer fixated on spinning the block, toting Glocks in his music videos, or that he wants people to test his gangster like many other rappers we discussed recently. Instead, he explicitly states that his sole focus is on work. While other rappers boast about being outside, Tecca is content indoors. In fact, his childhood stardom has accelerated his maturity beyond years.
Every time I be getting invited outside, like party or something like that, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna be blessed when I'm 35 and chilling on my yacht, just thinking about all the time I sacrificed when I was 20. I don't really care to be partying when I don't like them. Like, I've been introduced to a lot of
I don't like him anyway. It's crazy. But yeah, bro, I feel the same way. And to be honest with you guys, I'm gonna kick it to you like this, dog. Like, if you an upcoming independent artist like myself, bro, music artist, whatever the hell y'all want to call yourselves, this is a career, right? So take a doctor, anyone who's at the highest career path, highest, y'all know what I'm trying to say. They have to be in college and get trained for years, bro. Um, due to data, reliable sources, takes 10 years on an average for an artist to blow up. That's just what they say. You know what I'm saying? Um, so this right here, bro, whether you're trying to be an artist, a content creator, anything around entertainment, social media, whatever, this right here takes time. This right here, you're not gonna have time to do other stuff for real. You feel me? That's just the path you chose. If you want to make it to the highest points in this game or whatever, you're gonna have to put in at 10,000 hours plus. You feel me? That's just if you want to get 2 million streams. I'm serious. But hold up though, if you need any help, you can book a one-on-one consultation call with me. You can go on my website and join my Let's Help You Grow Now program. On my website, Let's Help You Grow Now. You feel me? I got everything on here. Or you can just get a course and I can help you grow. But let's get back to the video.
shit that a lot of people are excited by in their 30s when I was a young teen. So right now I look at all that shit and I'm like, bro, that's boring. I don't want to go to the club and spend a bunch of money on bottles. That's boring. Let's do some other shit. Let's make some money. You try to spend it.
With the Tech album outselling projects from huge rappers like Quavo and Lil Yachty with 41,000 units, the 21-year-old has proven that gaining success beyond your wildest dreams at a young age isn't a death sentence. And even today, he's still openly capping in his raps.
I don't think nobody know nobody with 500.
Bruh, who is this is person A, Lil Asta. Bruh, you got me weak, right? He's still capping. This nigga
Got 500
crazy.
pounds. I don't know if I trust you. There's a lot of stuff, 500 rounds. I don't know if I trust you either.
Against all odds, Tecca hasn't just survived, but he's thrived to the point that young listeners today actually see him as an inspiration because of his maturity and how he's outlasted other rappers in his position. I just love watching Tecca and
Yeah, like, bro, you got to get credit where it's due. He outlasted, because you know how to do the XXL freshman magazine and stuff. Go look at any XXL magazine. And mind you, if you look at one that's too old, I'll say look at the ones from 2010 and up. That's what I'll say. But just look at most of those artists. Where are they? I'm just being real, bro. Like, where are they? So for artists like Lil Tecca or Lil Yachty, Playboy Cardi, Lil Uzi, you know what I'm saying? Whoever, that's not easy to do. And for them to keep, whether they're in the middle, because they either have to be in the middle or keep going up. Because if they go down, I mean, they fell off. But these artists that I just named haven't fell off. They're either balancing in the middle or they're going up, like they're maintaining or they're going up, which is good. But yeah, for them to do that, bro, you got to give credit where it's due. Seriously, numbers don't, bro. Numbers don't lie, bro. Say anything. Numbers don't lie. It is what it is. Don't hate the player, hate the game. You feel me? So if you want to get like me, you feel me? Go to my website, work with me. You feel me? Because I'm here to help y'all grow for real. Like, I got a lot of stuff planned. I got a lot of stuff that I'm gonna be doing. And you either gonna go up with me or you just gonna go down by yourself, or you just gonna stay stagnant.
Interviews and the way he expresses himself. I learned a lot from him. Tecca seems so comfortable as he's grown as an artist. Thrown into the spotlight at the age of 16, Tecca had to grow up fast. So it's not surprising that he ventured down a risky path, one that he might have not escaped unscathed in earlier generations. But whether you love him or hate him, Tecca is ultimately past caring what people think. And through that kind of self-belief, there is the freedom to do anything.
It's okay for people to not understand who I am and not care to understand who I am at that. Everybody don't like chicken. Everybody don't like bacon, egg, and cheese. Everybody don't like what you like. And I also understand that about myself too. And even if I try to explain myself to the world, this is gonna be someone like, I don't care. If you understand me, it is what it is. And that's that. Like if somebody
Bro, it don't matter who you are, how successful, how far you go into this, it's always gonna be rejection, bro. Like, there's always gonna be somebody that don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just is what it is, bro. You signed up for this. This is business, dog. Like, this is, you feel me? Somebody that don't like McDonald's, they like Burger King better. Somebody who like Wendy's better than they don't like McDonald's or Burger King. That's just what it is. So don't let that stop you from doing what you're supposed to be doing, bro. Seriously, because one person say something, you like, oh my gosh, I need to quit. Like, you do, because if you let that get to you, you do need to quit.
he says I'm 5'2" on Twitter or something, I'm not gonna be like, replies like, bro, there's my ID. I'm not gonna care and scroll past and like go order some food. I don't care.
Done making apologies or trying to prove himself to anyone, Tecca's career prospects are looking incredibly healthy. So whether you want him to win or you'd rather that the years he spent capping came back to haunt him, it looks like he's not disappearing anytime soon.
Y'all definitely wanted that, man, of fall. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. We're out. Check the links in my description.